Hello, hello, beautiful Sagittarians. Welcome back to the channel, everybody. If you're new here, I do welcome you. I appreciate each and every one of you. Just know that going into the new year, guys, I have to laugh because yesterday I got some comments about me singing on the channel, and I'm like, what the fuck? I could have brought you a bunch of miserable news. That's what I could have done. You know, you can't please all the people all the time. And you know what? Going into the new year and someone is actually happy and vibing high, let them. You know, everybody's a critic at times, guys, and that would explain a lot of the negativity that comes out in the reads. So when people keep questioning me, how come we keep hearing about the past? How come we keep hearing about the karmics? That's because a lot of you are hanging on to a lot of anger and resentment. Please don't take it out on me. I'm here to raise vibrations, okay? So sometimes in the reads, we hear information that nobody wants to hear, but they're coming out for a reason. It may not be your story. And everyone thinks, well, I'm going to hear the same story every day, every day, every day. No, you don't. You can click off. I don't control what comes out in the reads, guys, just so you know. And I was going to comment and be rude yesterday to some people on the channel for their comments. And I decided, no, it's just like that's the game. To steal your high vibes. I don't give a shit if you like my singing or not. That was a song that spirit kept putting over and over and over, and even the repetitiveness is a clue, is a signal, because I don't enjoy singing in public. I don't get off on it. It's not my thing. It's not me. It's not my bag. You know what I'm saying? I don't get off on it. So, you know, you want the messages, let the messages come through. And you've got to learn to interpret the messages for your own situation. It's not everybody's situation. So guys, you know, you got to knock it off. Stay high vibes. If you want the past to be in the past, anger, resentment, it's there. That's how come it keeps coming up in the reads, guys. It is there, or it would not be there. It'd be all happy, happy, joy, joy. And as much as my vibrations were high, there's still a lot of negativity on your behalf. I gotta be real. So, you know, if Spirit is patient enough, and I'm patient enough to do the reads daily, I don't think I've had a day off in a year. I'm pretty consistent with these reads, guys. That's 7 days a week for a year. There is no vacation here. There is no days off here, guys. And I enjoy doing the reads, or I wouldn't be doing them. I'm trying to give as much assistance as possible to the reads, know that. But guys, tame it down on that. Like, you don't affect my energy one bit. I stay high vibe regardless. So it's really not affecting me anyway. But that would explain exactly why karmic energy comes into the reads. For that reason alone. So just know that. Sagittarius, let's start off and find out what's going on here. You know, the majority of all of you Sagittarians, you're rock stars. You're vibing high. You're so, you know, awesome and appreciative. Just know that Spirit is aware of that as well. Thank you for your patience. Let's see what's going on for Sagittarians. Thank you so much, guys, for all of you who find it within yourselves to comment positively and to like and subscribe and participate in whatever it is Spirit has to say, good or bad. You know, that's tarot, past, present, future. It is what it is, guys. We can't eliminate the past. And I don't know how many times I got to repeat it. Your past makes your future. It makes who you are. It's learning from those things going forward so you don't repeat negative cycles like, oh my Lord, do you want to go through again what you just been through? I don't think so. So you got to learn from the past. That's what it's all about. Me included, guys. I got to listen to it every day and not just on a Sag read. Okay? So if I can do it, I'm sure you can do it. Let's see what's going on for Sagittarius. Conflicts with others caused by opposing opinions. Walk away from drama unless the situation is really worth your time. Stand up for yourself. You know what I mean? That's the way it is. Many of you are having opposing opinions. Many of you are at war with somebody. Many of you have had people warring with you. That energy didn't go away. I'm just saying, for real. People, Sag, are intentionally causing drama in your life. And that's why the messages are coming out the way that they are. Karmics do not have to be third-party lovers. Karmics can be friends, family, co-workers. It is a war. And it seems as if, you know, this drama, it is to lower your vibrations. Just so you know. Sag. And being an empath, this is an empath. If you are an empath or you have those abilities, that's why you're always getting so much drama. Sagittarians, that is why. You're of the light. And when you're of the light, you will attract the dark. People, for whatever reasons, jealousy, confrontation, drama, it is to tear you down. And there are so many empathic Sagittarians. That's why we're getting all of these reads, all of these messages. And it is Spirit's way of communicating that to you. Because a lot of people fail to see the blessings that you are. They refuse to see things about Sagittarius, how prosperous you are, how bright you are, how you're the light. You're the spark in people's lives, Sagittarius. And a lot of people are opposed to that energy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Some people look at it as a negative because they're low vibrational and they don't want to see the light. You offer light. Now, I'm not trying to boast that all Sagittarians are light workers and they're empaths, but many of you definitely are. And you will attract a lot of people who fail to see that. They just come in and take. Immature people. They're very inexperienced. And that's why you get a lot of moody messages regarding relationships. Because, oh my God, I can't make it up. They see your strength. They see your confidence. They see your determination. They see your light. I don't care if you're an empath or a light worker or you're not. They just see you that way. They see you strong. They see you like you're independent. Courageous. You're not afraid to make bold moves. It could be the simplest thing as a coworker saw you do a job faster and better than what they did, and they get their nose in a tail in a twist, and then they spread rumors and gossips, so they try to tear you down. It's the same with romantic relationships, guys. A lot of people are intimidated by your strength. A lot of people are intimidated by your independence. Okay? And they're very immature. That's why a lot of the, yeah. And then who do they call when they need a helping hand? When they're hurting? Sag. Why? Because you're compassionate. Because you're a giver. Many Sagittarians will give the shirt off their back. They'll go without paying their darn bills just to help somebody else pay theirs. You're over giving, okay? And that's part of the lesson why we have to bring up the past, because it is like it's going to be a repeat. It's okay to give. Spirit is saying it is okay to give. But, like, where does the charity end? You are very charitable. You're being blessed for your good nature, your charitable works. It's like you've been a giver, you've been hospitable, you've been charitable. And it's like that's why you're being blessed with a new beginning. Maybe a new business. Something very lucrative, obviously. But a lot of people don't like that, Sag. Just saying. Yeah, creative projects. See? And then they get all melodramatic. I cannot make it up. It's actually hurting people to see you succeed. That's why the past is coming up. Because a lot of these people are not in the past. They're in your present. They'll be in your future. And for some of these, it is the past people who are sending negative thoughts, negative vibrations your way because they can't stand to see you so strong and confident. You're a hard worker, and it's like you're working on your happiness. You're working on your abundance. This is justice for you, Sagittarius. And a lot of people don't like it. That's just plain and simple. I don't even care if you're not talking to people. Like, you may not have talked to somebody in years, but they're still thinking about you, Sagittarius. Like, do you think about people from your past? Hell yes, you do, or you wouldn't be here. They also think of you. And it hurts them to see you so confident. For real. 10 of Pentacles. You move forward, you set sail. You're planning for the long term. And you know what? You're trying to put money in the bank. You're trying to secure your future. You're trying to secure your life. And it's pissing a lot of people off. That's why the past keeps coming up. If they were past lovers, they're still thinking about you, Sagittarius. They might pretend to be happy. They might be off. Maybe they are happy. Who cares? They're still thinking about you. And it pisses them off. Balance, justice. We cannot make this up. You are very balanced, okay? And this is what makes people angry. It makes them aggressive. And it's like, you charge forward. You're not afraid to take charge of your own life and your own destiny, okay? That's what this is saying. The world, okay? It's like you got that's how people view you. Like, you've got the world in your hands. You're happy. You're successful. You're confident. They may not know the internal pain that you feel, Sagittarius. They choose to ignore those parts. They just see you out here Okay, since you have released people and walked away, you're moving forward, you renewed yourself, and it's like, I wonder, you could be out shopping, and it's like spending some money. You're not afraid to spend your money on people. You're not afraid to spend. Very logical, insightful, and blunt. That's Sagittarians. I'm not talking about arrogance here, guys. There are some people that are not blunt. They're just plain arrogant, rude, thoughtless. I'm not talking about those Sages. I'm talking about the Sages who are just straightforward. They're logical, they're intellectual, but they also feel deeply. And a lot of people take advantage of that. It's like you've been very charitable and giving, and it's like when you slam the door on people and you say, I've given all I'm going to give, you think they don't get offended. They get all, oh, feeling betrayed and melodramatic on you. Okay, it hurts them when you stop giving. So they get mad. That's what this reading is saying. Sagittarius. Because you're strong. And you have a passion for life, a zest for life. Whatever you work at, it's like you do it with a passion. If you love, you do it passionately. If you give passionately. That's why you have haters, Sag. And they do come up in your reads. Some of them are past lovers because you shut the door on them. Some of them, they were foolish. They mistook your kindness for weakness and you slammed the door on them. Sagittarius has a limit. And when they've reached their limit, they have reached their limit. And then people get hurt. They can't figure out why you moved on, why you moved forward. I'm not trying to be rude here, guys. That's a fact. This is an old saying. My ex-father-in-law used to say, our incredibly wise old man. I mean, my Lord, he was born in 1910, guys. And he used to say, if I haven't heard from you in a few years, I don't need to hear from you. And you know what? That stuck with me. You found you've reconciled with yourself, and that's part of this journey. Finding your way back to you because you've overgiven. To be real, that's why your past keeps coming up in your reads, because that's why you keep getting hurt, because you overgive. And it's like then you lose yourself, and then you got to find yourself again, collect yourself again, and then another comes along. You dream big, Sag, and you're passionate, okay? This person lacks confidence. These people, take it as it resonates, guys. I shouldn't have to explain this in every read, but some people still go, well, that's not my ex. I don't care who it is. Someone in your past lacks confidence in themselves, and they come and shake Sagittarians' confidence to lower them to their level. That's what this read is talking about. Knocking your self-confidence down to bring you down to their level instead of them coming up to your level. They lack confidence and they try to shake your confidence. That's why you have so much pain in your life, Sag. It's not because of you're an a-hole. It's because you're a good person. For real. And you've had to set yourself free, and you have had to set up boundaries. And that's all that this is saying. I don't care if it's lovers, co-workers, friends, family members, strangers, whoever. People want to poke your buttons. Test their limits. Closure. That's how you get closure. Understanding the journey. Understanding what it was that went wrong. I mean, my Lord, we're always learning. I'm freaking 60 years old and I'm learning something new every day. I am a Sag and my brain grasps knowledge and wisdom. I love it because if it can avoid me a bunch of pain and suffering, I'm going to embrace it. I'm like, thank you, Lord. Strength. Good luck. And you are learning to protect whatever it is, your power. You are a protector. You have a natural ability to want to protect people. And Spirit is saying a lot of people see you as this lucky sign. Well, Jupiterian energy is the luckiest sign in the zodiac. And a lot of people view you as that strong, oh, it's all good luck. Saggies have good luck. No, Saggies are damn hard workers. And they work for every penny and for everything, man. I got scars all over my body, guys, from the hard work that I've done in my life. And when someone wants to come along and insult me and cheese me off because I sing a song, you can kiss my arse. Answers. You are able to provide people answers. People come to you for guidance. People come to you to protect them because you're not afraid to war. You're not afraid to protect other people or causes or situations if you feel necessary. You speak with clarity. You speak with, like, they know they're going to get a clear answer from you when they come to you for advice or for help or for charity or for whatever purpose. They know they're going to get the truth with Sag. They know you're going to be compassionate toward them. They just know that. That's why a lot of people, want your forgiveness. And a lot of people don't even ask you for forgiveness. It's Sag. It's Sag. Sag is strong. Sag can handle it. Sag doesn't need to, I don't have to say sorry to Sag because Sag will understand. Sag knows me. Sag is this. Sag is strong. So a lot of people figure that they do not even have to apologize when they've screwed you over. Why? Because you're strong. And it would humiliate them to have to apologize. Now, there are some really decent people out there that are not afraid to say, oh, geez, Sag, I'm so sorry. You know, I'm really, really sorry. Can we heal things? Can we fix things? Can we transform this situation or this relationship? That is someone intelligent who can do that. What is the shame in saying, geez, you know, I apologize if I've shit on you? Takes a big person to do that, and some of these people are not that big. You manifest. You work hard, You manifest your fortunes, you manifest, and people are like in awe. They shake their, how does that happen for Sag? Oh, it must be luck. Oh, it must be luck. No, it's not luck. Luck has some role in it. There's no question about it. Others of you, it's because you worked your nines off to get it. You're beautiful inside and out, Sagittarius. And you shine when you're happy. And that is that light. You just radiate happiness. You know, you could be, I know Saggies, like true Sagittarians, even when they're sad, they're happy. They present a positive outlook on things, at least most Sagittarians. Not every Sag can be happy all the time, but they sure try to put on the good front. You know what I mean? They try to see the good in everything. They try to like see the positives in the negatives. They try to choose. That's why they're such great manifestors, because they choose to see the positive in things. And that's what brings you in prosperity. They're like rocked. How does Saggy do it? Saggy does it by hard work, intellectual thinking. They do a lot of inner work, a lot of minds, like a Sagittarian's mind will go around and around and around, spinning around, thinking, until they get the answer. And if they don't have the answer, Sagittarians traditionally are not afraid to ask, research, find the truth, find the answers. And then it clicks. And then Saggy's on a roll. And you're envious. You have a lot of envious people who cannot do that. And they feel small beside Sag. I cannot make this up. The page of, they think you're gifted. And when they stand beside you, they compare themselves to you and they go, look at Sag and look at me. They're not going to tell you that though. Some do. But a Sagittarian will tell them, no. You are on my level. You know what I mean? It's in their own thoughts. Then they, see? They greed out on Sag. They think Sagittarius is like, got it all going on. And it, you know, a lot of people try to stop that energy. They try to learn, you know, get a higher perspective. How is it that Saggies always got their cups full? And many Saggies don't. And they feel small in comparison. I'm just saying, they think you're gifted. They think, like, see, this is the past. I'm telling you. A lot of people have fond memories of you, Sag, which is no surprise why past people come up in your reads, because Sagittarians are unforgettable. They truly are. It is very, very rare in this world, in my 60 years of being here, to find people who are that giving, who are that generous, who are that wise. You know what I mean? Like, you're just old souls. You have a lot of wisdom, and a lot of people come to you for clarity, and a lot of people come to you and seek answers from you, and then quite often they don't like it. Past lovers, they didn't forget you. Yeah. That's why a lot of people, like, I don't know, this is offers of love. These are apologies. I don't know. Guys, some people really struggle with saying I'm sorry, you know, and I regret what I did. That's what this is about. It's like towers. They regret having a fallout with you. Or it's like, just saying, because you are empathic. You're a nurturer. You have the light. You're not afraid to give. You're not afraid to give your love. You're not afraid to wear your heart on a sleeve. And it's, you know, how do you forget someone like that? That's how come we get so many past energies. Can we work on this? You know what I mean? And it pisses people off. Because they live in denial. Just saying, I'm not trying to boast here. Don't get me wrong for Sag, but a lot of people are just jealous and envious of you. They don't want to give you credit for things. They don't want to, they refuse because of jealousy. They want to win at all costs. They get cocky, they get smug, they get arrogant. You know what I mean? Steal your ideas a lot of times. These people have baggage. And Sagittarians usually, because you're of the light, if you are, you attract people with a lot of problems, a lot of headaches, because they want to dump them on Sagi's shoulders to fix. Because you will work at it. You will put the work in. Some of you Sagittarians work to the point of exhaustion. Okay? You work hard. You've been through poverty. You've gone without. You know what it is like to be less fortunate. Don't trust the devil. You know what I mean? But people, that's why you are attracting a lot of toxicity into your life, you know, because codependent people and stuff, because when you're a light worker, that's what you attract, the dark. But a lot of people become codependent on you, you know what I mean? Because of your giving nature. And this is why the past keeps coming up. People observe you, they watch you. Someone is. And this is a King of Pentacles. Okay? Maybe they see you as, you know, yeah, everybody bringing their burdens and their problems and dropping them off on Sag. What's going on? King of Pentacles. What's going on here? Because you're blessed. Can't make it up. You're a firecracker, Sagittarian. That's why you attract all this abundance, opportunities, ideas. You've got good ideas. You've got opportunities. And people think they just fall onto your plate. No, 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 no. Sometimes. Oh my God, the sun. Oh, I told you, people see you as happy. They see you as blessed. They see you as smart, wise. You got good ideas that bring you in money. And I'm telling you, you are an opportunity. And someone has made the judgment here, has realized it. What a blessing you are. The happiness and joy you bring into people's lives. This, you're like a breath of fresh air, Sagittarius. And there is a love offer coming toward you, or some type of apology. Someone saying, I'm sorry. I don't know. Sorry I was a trickster. Sorry I was selfish. I don't know. Because they've got a realization that they should have worked on things. Now this could be your co-workers as well. All right. Oh, Sagittarians all got fresh ideas. Sagittarians, like, always happy. Sagittarian is this, Sagittarian is that. But somebody wants to co-create with you. You're a good partner, that's why. King of Wands looking at an illusion. Somebody chose another lover over their soul mate. Decided to, go back and forth between Sagittarius and another lover. I don't know. Sagittarians are just like easygoing. They got a good sense of humor. They're pretty lighthearted. You know what I'm saying? I think they would like to trap you. That's what I think they'd like to do. Even if it's in the mind. Why? I told you. They feel small in comparison to you. They worry that they're not good enough for you, Sag. Uh-huh. When people are going without, you give. Somebody got greedy and figured that they could take other people or give, what was intended for Sag. You're very charitable and very loving, very giving, very balanced. You're fair, Sag. Someone is like mistrustful. They got greedy. And they thought that they could breadcrumb you. You know what I'm saying? You took your power back and stopped them dead in their tracks. That's the way it is. They want to be in their ego. Well, Sagittarius is very wise, intellectual, spiritual, intuitive. I think this is like this person, I don't know if you got angry and there was harsh words spoken between you, and then they go, oh, I don't trust this, I don't know. It's a setup. They chose the path that they chose, and I think that the path they chose, they're stressed out with. They were hoping for some kind of good news or something, and that's why they feel betrayed. They feel betrayed because you spoke your mind, because you stood up for yourself, and they feel betrayed by that because they're so used to you giving, Sag. I don't know if this person refused to learn a lesson or not. That's what, maybe they don't want to, didn't want a commitment. Maybe they didn't want to learn a lesson. This person I don't know, is hurt that you have moved forward. And now somebody wants to offer you something fair, wants a new cycle with you, wants to speak the truth and have a new beginning. And maybe you did. This is commitment, guys. But I also see that you're getting some kind of wealth here. So I guess that's why Spirit is cautioning you about the past, because you are getting blessed with some kind of wealth of some type. Someone is looking out toward the future and seeing you in their future. Why? That's commitment, but that's also because of finances, guys. So that's why Spirit is talking about the past. I don't know who these people are, but it could be a lover. They see a future with you. Change. You want to come back around and reunite, because you're getting some type of fortune. That's a caution. Since you've ended things, your world is turning around. And I think they want to rebirth something, but be careful, because they are in this Seven of Sword energy. Now either they're strategizing how they can come back in, or they're planning to rip you off. It's that simple. They're looking, yeah, be careful, because this person is gut thinking about finances. They're thinking time and energy, and they're sneaking away from it. They're in that Five of Sword energy, jealous, envious, want to win at all costs. Okay? They might want revenge, Sag. I don't know. They're telling you, be cautious. Someone is doing soul searching, or they're spying on you. They're the devil. Damn, Sag. They could be codependent. They might have had a financial loss, and they're codependent. They have a codependent nature. Whoever this is, could be friends, family, or a loved romantic love. They're codependent. Their demeanor is that they're codependent. They see you looking pretty financially well off here, or solid. Hmm. 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 But someone came in between you. You're like, come right or don't come at all. And they're like, okay, let's work on this. What the hell? I don't know. They're burdened financially. Okay? They could be burdened with like a wife energy, or someone in their with. They're burdened by, but they're burdened financially. What's this? Ooh. They're analyzing, they're making a decision. Is this severing a relationship? Hmm. They're going to say that something about rejecting love, but you're hiding something. They could be afraid you're going to reject them, or they're hiding something. They want to speak a truth of hiding, afraid to walk away in the past. From the past or from the kids, I don't know. They see you as wish fulfillment. They see you as strong and confident. Maybe you get a lot of attention. Something about needing a rest, setting up boundaries, weighing things out, the things that they regret, they're sad, crying over spilt milk. What the hell is this, Spirit? Heartbreak. They broke the Empress's heart so they wouldn't have to hurt this other person. It could be family. Poverty. They could have left you out in the cold because of family, because of other connections. I don't know. This is the Emperor missing, feeling like a fool, leapt blindly. Did something foolish, took a risk, blind faith. That's that battle. That's that haters. That's that warring. It could have been family. They had a decision to make, okay? They chose, they made a head over heart decision. Although they loved you, Sagittarius, this person chose another route. That's an internal struggle. Maybe they didn't want to leave a family out in the cold, or put a family in poverty, or so they took a blind leap of faith, and it's landed them right in 5 wands. Conflict, mental conflict, a war zone. They should have fought. They didn't want to fight. It's like they didn't want to fight for this connection because they thought it was going to create too many burdens, challenges, conflicts, financial poverty for a family situation. And maybe they figured they would have better financial stability where they were, and it's turning around to be the biggest mistake they ever made, because look at your glow up. See, if they had chose to work with you, Sagittarius, you guys would have been this power couple. Yeah, but you're achieving it on your own. They're burdened by the decision that they made, the judgment call that they made. The words, you spoke the truth to this person, okay? And I think that the words that you spoke hurt them. Not intentionally, you were speaking the honest truth. They wanted bluntness, they got bluntness. It's like you probably told them, you're either going to put the work into this situation. This is what hurt them. You either put the work into this situation, or I have to go on my own. It's like I can't live this way. And this person took it as, you know, maybe they're used to like people mollycoddling them, or I don't know. They had their chance to speak and they didn't speak. You asked them for truth, you asked them for clarity, and they would not give it. In fact, they hate the decision that they did make. That's their choice. Like, I think that's what their struggle was. Worrying more about what everybody else thought instead of what they thought. And they thought. They were lacking confidence. They didn't have confidence in their own selves to like make a good decision. I think they involve friends, family members, everybody getting involved in your situation here. And it confused them. I truly do think that's what went on here. Saggy be like, you know what? I'm good on my own. I'm strong enough. And you are going to see the fruits of your labors. Isn't that just the way the universe brings justice? But it says here, reviewing the past with compassion and forgiveness. It's time to head in a new direction. Clarity on your life purpose in your heart. You know what to do. Spirit is saying this can be resurrected. There can be a new beginning for those of you that are wanting it, but you had to learn lessons on how to set up boundaries, Sagittarius, because maybe this person lack confidence in themselves. There will be justice. It said, if you choose to renew this, it is renewable if you want it to be. But Sagittarians, there is definitely people that interfered in this relationship or the situationship or in your job. There was jealous people around you. This person, if they acted like they didn't care, they care. They're more hurt than you know. They're just not going to let on. Sagittarians aren't into mind games, I can assure you. They'll put up with it for a short time, but they will move on. Take care, Sag.